Today we're going to talk about a fruit that has been celebrated for centuries as a culinary staple and nutritional powerhouse, offering incredible benefits for the body. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and potent antioxidants, it's known to combat inflammation, support heart health, and even reduce the risk of chronic diseases. I'm talking about tomatoes, a fruit cherished worldwide for its versatility, vibrant color, and rich flavor. But did you know that eating tomatoes the wrong way could actually diminish their health benefits? In today's video, we'll uncover 11 common mistakes people make when eating tomatoes and how to avoid them. Mistake number 5 is so widespread that most people don't even realize they're doing it. We'll also dive into 6 surprising benefits of this nutrient-packed fruit and share essential tips on how to select, store, and enjoy tomatoes the right way. Stick with me to discover everything you need to know about this incredible superfood. Tomatoes are a nutritional powerhouse, offering a wide range of benefits that support overall health. Packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, they are a versatile and delicious addition to any diet. One of the standout benefits of tomatoes is their ability to support heart health. Rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant, tomatoes help lower LDL cholesterol levels, reduce blood pressure, and decrease inflammation. Lycopene also protects blood vessels and reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, contributing to a healthier cardiovascular system. The potassium content in tomatoes further aids in regulating blood pressure and maintaining heart function. Tomatoes are also a natural ally for your skin. The combination of lycopene, vitamin C, and other antioxidants combats free radicals that contribute to skin aging. These compounds promote collagen production, helping to maintain firm, youthful skin and protect against UV-induced damage. Regular consumption of tomatoes can enhance your skin's radiance and overall health. When it comes to cancer prevention, tomatoes have been extensively studied. Lycopene, along with other antioxidants in tomatoes, helps neutralize free radicals that can damage cells and lead to cancer. Studies suggest that regular consumption of tomatoes is associated with a reduced risk of certain cancers, including prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. Their anti-inflammatory properties also play a role in reducing cancer risk. Tomatoes are an excellent source of vitamin C, which strengthens the immune system and aids in the absorption of iron from plant-based foods. This makes them particularly beneficial for individuals who follow vegetarian or vegan diets. Additionally, their high water content and fiber support healthy digestion, promote regular bowel movements, and help prevent constipation. For eye health, tomatoes provide a significant amount of vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which is essential for maintaining healthy vision. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect the eyes from damage caused by blue light and reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. Tomatoes are low in calories and high in water content, making them a weight-friendly food that can keep you hydrated. Their natural sugars provide a mild energy boost without causing spikes in blood sugar levels, making them a great choice for people looking to manage their weight or maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Incorporating tomatoes into your diet is simple and versatile. Whether eaten raw in salads, cooked in sauces, or blended into soups, they add flavor, nutrition, and health benefits to meals. By including tomatoes regularly, you can enjoy their protective and nourishing effects on your body. Here are some common mistakes when eating tomatoes. Mistake number 1 is being unaware that you are allergic to tomatoes. Some individuals may experience an allergy to tomatoes, which occurs when the immune system mistakenly identifies proteins in the fruit as harmful invaders, triggering an allergic reaction. Symptoms of a tomato allergy can range from mild to severe and typically manifest shortly after consumption or contact with the fruit. Mild symptoms may include itching or tingling sensations in the mouth, lips, or throat, as well as hives or rashes on the skin. Swelling, particularly around the mouth, lips, or throat, is also common and may cause discomfort or difficulty swallowing. In some cases, gastrointestinal symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, stomach cramps, or diarrhea may occur, as the body reacts to the allergenic proteins within the digestive system. Respiratory symptoms, including nasal congestion, sneezing, or a runny nose, can also accompany the allergic reaction. In severe instances, a tomato allergy can lead to anaphylaxis, a life-threatening reaction that requires immediate medical attention. Anaphylaxis symptoms include significant swelling of the throat or tongue, which can obstruct the airway and make breathing difficult. Other symptoms may include a rapid drop in blood pressure, dizziness, fainting, and a racing or weak pulse. Without prompt treatment, anaphylaxis can quickly escalate and become fatal. Individuals with a history of pollen food syndrome, oral allergy syndrome, particularly those allergic to grass, birch, or ragweed pollen, are more likely to experience cross-reactions with tomatoes. This is due to the similarities between proteins in tomatoes and those found in certain pollens. If you suspect a tomato allergy, it's essential to seek medical advice and undergo proper testing to confirm the diagnosis. Avoidance of tomatoes and tomato-based products is the primary strategy for managing the allergy. Reading food labels carefully is crucial, as tomatoes can be hidden in sauces, soups, seasonings, and processed foods. For those at risk of severe reactions, carrying an epinephrine autoinjector, EpiPen, and knowing how to use it can be life-saving in emergencies. Mistake number 2 is being unaware that you are sensitive to nightshades. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, a group of plants that includes potatoes, peppers, and eggplants. While these foods are generally nutritious and safe for most people, some individuals may be sensitive to certain compounds found in nightshades, such as solanine and alkaloids. These naturally occurring substances are part of the plant's defense system against pests and diseases. But in some individuals, they can trigger adverse symptoms, particularly for those with autoimmune or inflammatory conditions. One of the primary symptoms associated with nightshade sensitivity is joint pain and stiffness, often reported by individuals with autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus. The alkaloids in tomatoes may stimulate inflammation in susceptible people, potentially worsening swelling, tenderness, or stiffness in the joints. This inflammatory response can lead to flare-ups in chronic conditions, making day-to-day activities more challenging. Digestive issues are another common symptom of nightshade sensitivity. Some people may experience bloating, gas, cramping, or diarrhea after consuming tomatoes or other nightshade vegetables. These symptoms occur because the alkaloids can irritate the lining of the gastrointestinal tract, particularly in individuals with pre-existing gut sensitivities, or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Skin reactions may also occur in some cases. People with nightshade sensitivity might develop rashes, hives, or itching after coming into contact with or consuming tomatoes. These symptoms may be localized to specific areas or spread across the body, depending on the severity of the reaction. For those with systemic inflammatory conditions, nightshade compounds may contribute to generalized inflammation, leading to fatigue, muscle aches, or even headaches. The immune system's response to alkaloids can heighten overall discomfort and exacerbate the feeling of malaise, particularly during flare-ups of autoimmune diseases. To determine whether tomatoes or other nightshades are a trigger, individuals can try an elimination diet, removing all nightshade vegetables from their meals for several weeks, and then reintroducing them gradually to observe any symptoms. If symptoms persist or worsen, it's advisable to avoid nightshades altogether. Consulting a healthcare provider such as a dietitian or rheumatologist can provide additional guidance. If sensitivity is suspected but complete avoidance feels restrictive, cooking tomatoes may help reduce their alkaloid content, as heat can break down some of these compounds. For milder sensitivities, this approach might make tomatoes more tolerable while still allowing for their nutritional benefits. Mistake number 3 is tomatoes causing acid reflux and heartburn. Tomatoes are naturally acidic, containing compounds like citric acid and malic acid, which can aggravate conditions such as acid reflux or gastroesophageal reflux disease. These acids can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, the muscle that prevents stomach acid from rising into the esophagus, leading to symptoms like heartburn, a burning sensation in the chest, or a sour taste in the mouth. For some individuals, even small amounts of raw tomatoes, tomato-based sauces, or juices can trigger discomfort, as their high acidity further irritates the sensitive lining of the esophagus. In more severe cases, frequent exposure to acidic foods like tomatoes can contribute to chronic inflammation of the esophagus, potentially leading to complications such as esophagitis. People with sensitive stomachs, a history of gastroesophageal reflux disease, or those prone to acid reflux, should monitor their tomato consumption closely. Opting for low-acid tomato varieties, such as yellow or orange tomatoes, and cooking them with alkaline ingredients like spinach or a pinch of baking soda can help neutralize their acidity, making them easier to tolerate. Additionally, consuming tomatoes in moderation and pairing them with non-acidic foods can help minimize symptoms and discomfort. Mistake number 4 is being unaware of pesticide residue on tomatoes. Conventional tomatoes are commonly treated with pesticides and herbicides during cultivation to protect against pests, fungi, and diseases. While these chemicals help increase crop yields and ensure visual appeal, they often leave behind residues on the skin of the fruit. When consumed without proper cleaning, these residues can enter the body, potentially leading to a range of health concerns. Short-term exposure to pesticide residues may cause mild symptoms like nausea, dizziness, or digestive discomfort in sensitive individuals. However, long-term exposure has been associated with more serious risks, including hormonal imbalances due to endocrine-disrupting chemicals, neurotoxicity, and an increased likelihood of developing chronic diseases such as cancer. Children, pregnant women, and individuals with compromised immune systems may be particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of these residues. To reduce the risk of pesticide exposure, it's advisable to choose organic tomatoes, which are grown without synthetic pesticides or herbicides. For those who prefer or need to purchase conventional tomatoes, washing them thoroughly is essential. Rinsing tomatoes under running water while gently scrubbing their surface can remove a significant portion of residues. To further enhance cleaning, soaking the tomatoes in a solution of water and vinegar. A 4:1 ratio of water to vinegar works well for 5 to 10 minutes, can help break down waxy coatings and chemical residues, after which the tomatoes should be rinsed again with fresh water. Peeling tomatoes is another effective way to reduce exposure to surface residues, though it may result in the loss of some nutrients and fiber. By taking these precautions, you can enjoy the health benefits of tomatoes while minimizing the potential risks associated with pesticide exposure. Supporting sustainable farming practices and educating oneself about proper produce cleaning methods are additional steps toward making safer, healthier food choices. If you are finding this information helpful, please like and subscribe. Mistake number 5 is excessive potassium intake. Tomatoes are rich in potassium, which is essential for heart and muscle function. However, individuals with kidney disease or those on medications like potassium-sparing diuretics should monitor their tomato intake. Excess potassium can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition characterized by irregular heart rhythms and potential complications if not addressed. Mistake number 6 is being unaware that you have a histamine intolerance. Tomatoes naturally contain histamines, compounds that play a role in the body's immune response. For individuals with histamine intolerance, consuming tomatoes can lead to an overload of histamine in the body, as they are unable to break it down effectively. This can result in a variety of uncomfortable symptoms that may vary in severity depending on the individual's sensitivity. Common symptoms include headaches or migraines, often triggered by elevated histamine levels affecting blood vessels in the brain. Skin reactions, such as flushing, hives, or itching, may also occur as histamine interacts with skin cells, causing inflammation or irritation. Nasal congestion and sinus issues, resembling allergy-like symptoms, can result from histamine's effects on blood vessels and mucous membranes in the nasal passages. Gastrointestinal symptoms are another frequent response, as histamine can stimulate excess acid production in the stomach, leading to discomfort, cramping, bloating, or diarrhea. In severe cases, histamine intolerance may cause systemic reactions like fatigue, dizziness, or even heart palpitations, as the body struggles to manage histamine levels. For those prone to histamine intolerance, limiting or avoiding high histamine foods, including tomatoes, can help alleviate symptoms. Cooking tomatoes may reduce their histamine content slightly, making them more tolerable for some individuals. Keeping a food diary to track reactions and consulting with a healthcare provider, such as a nutritionist or allergist, can provide valuable guidance on managing histamine sensitivity effectively. Additionally, incorporating low histamine foods into the diet and potentially using supplements like diamine oxidase, the enzyme responsible for breaking down histamine, can help mitigate symptoms and improve overall well-being. Mistake number 7 is gastrointestinal irritation. For some individuals, the seeds and skins of tomatoes can be difficult to digest, potentially leading to bloating, gas, or stomach discomfort. This can be particularly bothersome for people with irritable bowel syndrome or other digestive disorders. Peeling and de-seeding tomatoes may make them easier to digest. Mistake number 8 is tomatoes causing kidney stones. Tomatoes contain oxalates, naturally occurring compounds that can bind with calcium in the body to form insoluble crystals. In susceptible individuals, particularly those prone to calcium oxalate kidney stones, this process can lead to the accumulation of crystals in the kidneys, eventually forming stones. While the oxalate content in tomatoes is relatively modest compared to foods like spinach or rhubarb, excessive consumption of tomatoes over time can increase the oxalate load in the body, potentially exacerbating the risk. Symptoms of kidney stones caused by oxalates include sharp pain in the back or side, which may radiate to the lower abdomen or groin as the stone moves through the urinary tract. Other common symptoms include frequent or painful urination, cloudy or foul-smelling urine, and in some cases, blood in the urine. Larger stones may cause more severe symptoms, such as nausea, vomiting, or difficulty passing urine due to a blockage. To reduce the risk of oxalate-related kidney stones, individuals prone to them should focus on moderation in tomato consumption. Pairing tomatoes with calcium-rich foods like dairy products can help, as calcium binds to oxalates in the digestive tract, preventing their absorption and subsequent excretion through the kidneys. Staying well hydrated is equally important, as adequate water intake dilutes urine and reduces the likelihood of stone formation. For those with a known history of kidney stones, consulting a healthcare provider or dietitian is essential to determine safe dietary limits for oxalate intake. Cooking tomatoes may also slightly reduce their oxalate content, making them a better option for individuals with sensitivities. By adopting these practices, individuals can enjoy the nutritional benefits of tomatoes while minimizing the risk of kidney stone formation. Mistake number 9 is overconsumption of processed tomato products. Tomato-based products like ketchup, pasta sauce, or canned tomatoes are convenient and widely used, but they often come with nutritional drawbacks that can pose health risks when consumed excessively. Many of these products are loaded with added sugars to enhance flavor, especially in items like ketchup and sweetened tomato sauces. High sugar intake is linked to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome, which includes a cluster of conditions such as high blood sugar, abnormal cholesterol levels, and obesity. In addition to sugars, canned and jarred tomato products are typically high in sodium, which is used as a preservative and flavor enhancer. Overconsumption of sodium is a well-known contributor to high blood pressure and cardiovascular diseases, as it can cause the body to retain water, increasing the strain on blood vessels and the heart. For individuals with pre-existing hypertension or kidney problems, the high sodium content in these products can exacerbate health issues. Preservatives and additives are another concern. Many processed tomato products contain stabilizers, artificial flavorings, and coloring agents, which can cause adverse reactions in sensitive individuals. Canned tomatoes may also contain bisphenol A, or BPA, in the lining of cans. BPA is a chemical known to leach into acidic foods like tomatoes and has been linked to hormonal imbalances, reproductive health issues, and an increased risk of certain cancers due to its endocrine-disrupting properties. Furthermore, canned and jarred products often lack the full nutrient profile of fresh tomatoes. The heat processing involved in canning can degrade water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C, although it may enhance the bioavailability of certain antioxidants like lycopene. However, relying heavily on processed products can still mean missing out on the full range of nutrients found in fresh, whole tomatoes. To mitigate these risks, consider using fresh tomatoes whenever possible. They provide a more natural flavor and retain their full nutritional benefits without the excess sugar, sodium, or preservatives. For those who prefer the convenience of jarred or canned products, opt for options labeled low sodium, no added sugar, or BPA-free. Making your own tomato-based products, such as sauces, soups, or salsas, allows you to control the ingredients, ensuring they are as healthy as possible. Freezing homemade sauces in small portions can also provide the same convenience as store-bought options without the added health risks. Mistake number 10 is risk of Salmonella, or E. coli. As raw produce, tomatoes can sometimes be contaminated with harmful bacteria like Salmonella, or E. coli during growing or handling. Eating contaminated tomatoes can lead to foodborne illness, causing symptoms such as stomach cramps, diarrhea, and fever. Washing tomatoes thoroughly and practicing safe food handling can reduce this risk. In conclusion, tomatoes are a versatile and nutrient-packed fruit that offer a wealth of health benefits, from supporting heart health and reducing inflammation to promoting skin vitality and aiding digestion. However, as with any food, consuming tomatoes comes with potential risks that should not be overlooked. Whether it's allergies, sensitivities to nightshade compounds, or the potential for exacerbating acid reflux, understanding how your body reacts to tomatoes is crucial for enjoying them safely. Additionally, issues like pesticide residues, high oxalate content, and the health concerns associated with processed tomato products highlight the importance of mindful selection, preparation, and moderation. Choosing fresh, organic tomatoes when possible, washing them thoroughly, and preparing homemade tomato-based dishes are simple ways to maximize their benefits while minimizing risks. For those with specific health conditions, such as kidney stones, GERD, or autoimmune diseases, consulting with a healthcare provider can provide personalized guidance on how to incorporate tomatoes into your diet safely. Ultimately, tomatoes are a delicious and healthy addition to a balanced diet when consumed thoughtfully. By understanding their potential risks and adopting strategies to mitigate them, you can fully enjoy the vibrant flavor and nutritional power of tomatoes while safeguarding your health. Whether eaten raw, cooked, or as part of your favorite recipes, tomatoes remain one of nature's most versatile and beneficial superfoods. Have you suffered from any of these symptoms when eating tomatoes? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on healthy eating and superfoods. See you next time.